Alright, phase 1 is complete. That is, the motor mount is made and the back end is all done. I got the engine there. So I'm going to be moving on to phase 2, which is the front end. And that's why I don't throw away my little scrap metal, because I use it as filler metal. If I go and cut something at a wrong angle and I got a large gap, I use that little filler piece to fill in that gap. This front end was a pain in the butt to build. I don't know why I do it to myself, but I always want to put angles in pipe. So pipe's hard to work with in the first place. And then on top of that, I'm throwing in angles. But anyways, I still have to come in and, well, I got to weld all this up first. And then I got to do my steering. It'd be much easier to build this out of square tubing. Square tubing is a lot easier to work with, but the bike is made out of pipe or tubing. So I'm trying to fit the aesthetic. Who knows, that would be pretty interesting if I had, square tubing instead of the pipe. Ow, that's hot. Okay, so here's where I'm at with it. It looks pretty cool. So I'm done welding it. I went and grinded off just those two welds so I can make it look like one continuous pipe. Some of the welds came out good, some of them are not. I don't like this. Still works, still functions. So this is the general gist of how it's going to go together. Now I'm going to go to phase 2, and that is the steering. So I got my steering shaft now. Is it straight and true? Probably not. Looks good though. Okay, so this is where I'm at right now. I just got everything on. Nothing's bolted down. I just wanted to see how this thing is coming out, and it's looking pretty sweet. Now the front end of this, it looks like a go-kart, which I'm not opposed of. I mean, it looks cool. The reason why this front end is like this is because I wanted to have, well, you need something attached there to this piece down here. And if I didn't have this, then the only area that it'd be attached to the frame is over there, and that's the only thing. So you need something to attach from this end, and there's a million different ways you could have done it, but I chose to do this way because I wanted a bumper of some kind. So it acts as two things. It acts as a bumper and a support for this bike. But yeah, so I didn't explain how I got these spindles on, and that's my bad. I should have explained. Can't really tell, but, well, yeah, you probably can. These spindles are welded with the 10 degrees of caster, and I try to match this neck tube here, but that was like at 20 or somewhere around there, 18 degrees, and that was a little excessive. So I just went 10 degrees with caster on this. So that way, on my previous trike that I built, I didn't have any caster in it, and the problem with that is it's real twitchy. So it feels like it will dart in any direction. It's too darty. So with this one, I just wanted to make sure that it goes straight and it doesn't feel like it can turn in a moment's notice. I gave it no camber. Well, I didn't give it camber, but my stupid mistake probably did. So you could see the wheels are kind of in a little bit too. I didn't do that. That was not planned out. That was most likely a welding mistake, but I wasn't trying to give it camber, but caster was a must. Anyways, I only have 2 more things to do. I need to create the steering arms for the steering shaft and for the spindle, and then the bracket to mount the caliper for my disc brakes. Those are the only 3 two things that I need to do, and this thing will be finished. Besides a paint job, it needs a paint job, but it will be finished. I think this is a good spot to call it for this video. I wanted to try to complete all of this into one video, but it doesn't look like I'm gonna have the time to do that. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna call it for this one. I'll see you in the next one.